Hello, hello. I look slightly insane and I'm aware I do. But curly hair is a nightmare and I finally had to wash it. So it's doing its thing. But in the process, I have to look insane and it kind of sucks. Uh, um, but hopefully once it's dry and I scrunch it out, it should look good. Fingers crossed. It never dries the same way twice. It shows how thin my hair is in realistic terms. But whatever. This one piece apparently wants to live in the front of my face, so it can do. It can live on my nose for now. Hey, Muggety! Um, yeah, it's a vibe. uh, I'm slowly learning like how to do it better. So it's a lot of trial and error. Hey, Frenchie! It's a lot of trial and error. I haven't even fully decided what I'm wearing or what I'm doing with my makeup. So we will very much be freeballing it later. Um, I gathered some of my stuff. I don't. So all I will be doing is like some eyeshadow and my lips. I don't wear anything on my skin. Um, unless I'm going to like a wedding or something like super posh. Posh isn't the right word. Formal. Formal's the right word. Sensory wise, can't stand it. So it'll be fairly boring potentially. I don't know. Just don't expect much. But we flicked back to Coral Island today. We did some Palia yesterday, which was fun. Um, but I thought we'd switcheroo back over to Coral Island and see what we might even finish spring today, in all honesty. We might get as far as to finishing spring. Let me switcheroo over onto the game. Doesn't want to seem to load. Black screen. That's useful. There we go. Didn't think it was working. You're annoyed today, you can feel that you've got a cold coming? Oh no. That's the worst. Being normal people ill on top of chronically ill sucks. Like, that's genuinely a shit combo. Have you been around other people that have been ill? Is that how you know that you're feeling it? I didn't realize that edamame was soybeans. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we should get a free pass on all normal illness. It shouldn't work. Oh. We've been given a pond. The fuck? Okay. Thank you. Where the fuck are we gonna put that? I'm gonna have to think of where we can put a pond. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this forest, can't we? Damn it. You've got sore throat and head fuzziness, which is the telltale sign. You might have got it from the theatre earlier this week. Ooh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. That do be making sense. That sucks. I'm sorry that you're coming down with something. It's the worst. We could put a pond here, actually. Honey, hold up. We chop down some of these, and we can have it in this little corner. I guess. Because otherwise I have no idea where I would put one. Pond. How big is it? Pond is under construction. Oh. It's not a placeable. Okay, I'm confused. Sure. I've never built a pond before, if anyone can't tell. Other llamas need a fur trimming. Let's go do that in a sec. All the cauliflowers were done. Huh. The lettuce is done. Let me go shear the llamas. Oh, I keep forgetting about this little guy. Fucking weird. Creepy. It's like cute, but creepy at the same time. I don't know how I feel about him. Although, the clip I posted about it on TikTok, Coral Island, like the actual Coral Island account, like commented on it, and I was like, whoa, what the hell? I was like, oh my god, hello. So that was cool. To be honest, I didn't think they would like see because I didn't tag them. I just put a hashtag that said Coral Island, so I wouldn't have thought that they would have even like seen it, but they did. Pretty cool. Um, oh, we're nearly done with the cotton. Holy shit. We nearly got through all of our cotton supply. Getting there slowly. Slowly being the key word, but it's getting there. Right. Do we need more barrels? We did. How many can we make? Two. Here we go. Let's get some more weed. More alcohol on the go. Burn through all of the honey that we're making. I was about to say I'll be low on flowers, but no. We have 184 snowdrops. I think we're good. We'll just let that do its thing. In that case. Okay, so that can go in there, that can go in there. Random saps can go in there. Anything else? Mahogany seed? That need to go in here? Not like it. Where did the mahogany seed go then? This is why I don't organize things, because I end up losing where I've put everything. Staying organized is a curse. Where? Okay, sure. That's totally fine. We have random soybeans we can make edamame with. Could put some of those in the fridge. I think all of my soybeans previously I just turned into flour and then sold. So, not that useful, really. Okay, so we want to set the computer. I don't think there's anything new that we can get now. Unless we get a rainy day, which I don't know. I don't know if there's any way that you can summon the rain. I know there was in Stardew, but I don't think there is in this. I think we've got everything for spring. Forageables don't really matter. You just have a quick nosy at all of these. Pond, we've definitely got everything. Forest Ocean, yeah. Rice Field, yeah. River, that's all done. They are all done. Yeah, I think we're done. Okay, cool. We'll probably go mining then. That's the case, because we are actually kind of low on purple ore, and we can try and get more fossils and stuff. More fossils and geodes, in theory, for the museum. Because otherwise, there's not an awful lot else that we can do. Like, which isn't a bad thing. It just means that we're actually on top of things. I'm gonna start higher up though. I don't know why I was habitually. Oh, hang on, let me switch those around. I kind of. Oh yeah. I'm gonna say I'm not sure how I'm hitting him through the rocks, but it's working. Um, I have just had a thought. Is that water fishable? On the subject of have we got everything? Let me have a look. Hang on. Hang on a minute. It is. Okay. Well, kind of. We can put the fishing rod in the water. I don't think we're getting any fish. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I spoke too soon. Hello? What are you? Oh, it's just a tuna. Oh, you just get normal fish in here. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. The ogre has started beef, so I'm gonna beat him up. Get out of here. I feel like it's weird that it's normal fish. So it would have been like, I don't know. I don't know why I thought it would have been a different kind of fish, to be honest, but kind of did. You love the idea of the fish in the hot bubbling water. Yeah, that's why I thought it would be like a different fish. You know what I mean? Like a fish that's adapted to the depths and the heat. But no, it's just the tuna. He just lives here. Or did. We fished him up now, but It just seems, yeah, it just seems odd to me, honestly. But like, okay, whatever. Get this little guy. There we go. We do need to get our combat skill up a bit. Means killing everything. Even though I feel mean doing so. Walk all the way around. Like, hey, got him. I think because when you stagger them, they go through the rocks sometimes. It's actually kind of annoying. You push them, like, away from you when you're trying to kill them, and it's like, no, 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 hang on, come back. We were doing a thing. Come back here. Like, see? Now I can't get to it. Makes no sense. They obviously don't quite clip properly with the rocks when they get in that state. So they just, like, slide on through. Let's go to sleep. Sorry, wake you up from your nap by, like, smacking you, but I need the XP. My bad. My bad. My body clock is like so out of sync at the minute because we've streamed on different days. Today feels like it should be a Thursday. Doesn't feel like a Friday, and it's confusing me. I even forgot to put the recycling bins out because I thought we were on a Tuesday and we were on a Wednesday. So sad times. Very sad about that. You keep thinking today's Saturday? Fair. It can be weird when you get out of sync like that, do you know what I mean? I get it if Scott's ever off work. I get so confused as to what day we're on. Like if he's at home, I'm like, hang on. Where are we? What's going on? Bum, bum. Yeah, we do just need routine. For sure. Just one of the reasons that Christmas annoys me. Because everybody ends up off work. We have 20 million bank holidays that don't make sense to me. And I'm like, can everybody just go back to their assigned places, please? That'd be great. Or like, I think it was last week, I went and did my normal, like, routine of doing a grocery shop at a certain time in a certain shop. And oh my god, there were so many children. And I was like, why are there so many children? And then I realized that it was half term. And I was just like, no! Why is the general public here? Please go away. Like, I go at a specific time when I know there won't be many people. And there was loads of people. It was so annoying. And they just, like, walk in front of your trolley and stuff, and it's just like, oh, move, please. I will run you over. Half term always catches you out. Yeah, I think because I forget about it, because I don't have kids. So, like, I don't process that kids would be around. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of the ADHD, like, out of mind, out of sight thing. Well, that's the wrong way around, isn't it? It's out of sight, out of mind, but you know what I mean. Um, yeah, I forget. I forget about, like, school times and stuff, and then when it's suddenly a half term and there's children everywhere, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, the monster actually got me then, I think. At times. You speedrun the supermarket because you hate it so much. Yeah. So I go specifically. So our local Aldi is open till like 8 p.m. If not possibly later some days. Which is mint because I go really late in the evening when everyone else has already settled down for the night and like won't be coming back out the house. So there's less old people. Oh, I did a spin. I didn't realize that was a thing. Huh. Um, yeah, I purposely go like when I know there won't be many people. It's great. Let me just eat this. Oh, and I have an extra inventory slot if we need it. Did we already get an exit? I don't actually remember. I should pay attention to shit like that, but I don't. I think we do. We don't have an exit yet, okay. We'll just keep smashing rocks. Till we do. I need to consider whether we start using, like dynamite and stuff once we start, like, looking at picking off, like, all of the fossils and, like, ancient artifacts and stuff. Because that might be a quicker way of doing it all. Theory? We just walk in, blow up an area, grab all the stuff, done. Do you know what I mean? Might be the method to go with. But I honestly can't remember what I need to make the bombs. So we'll have to look at our crafting list and see. Ooh, we spawned bats out of a rock. Okay. Sorry, guys. How bad? We're getting quite a few fossils, though, which is good. Very useful. Do I want to go all the way over there? Probably should. Probably should. These spirally ones, I've probably said it before, but they are the bane of my life on Stardew. When you get stuck in one of those, and it's like, it's not far off 1 a.m. and you're like, oh no, I'm not getting out. Where's the staircase? To be fair, we need to be grinding some of these enemies because, like I said earlier, we need the XP. So, because we gotta get all of our skills to level 10 at some point. Which does mean fighting things. I'm just normally lazy and skip it. We are getting low on stamina here, aren't we? I have to eat something in a second. Who's this? It's stuck under the floor. Hello? Are you gonna come fight me or not? You stuck on the rock? Can't quite tell. I think it's just glitched. It's just following me under the floor. Okay. How weird. I know my inventory's full. Stop yelling at me. It's getting late. Okay, so we'll just leave. We'll just leave for now. Let me teleport back. There's no point walking back because we can't pick anything up. So. Okay, compost goes in there. This all goes in here. Did we get any other types of ore? We've got a singular strawberry seed. For some reason. Right, and then all of the random goo and stuff goes in here. Okay, rocks. And then everything else should be either openable or sellable. Yeah, cool. We can sell all of the fish. And the bugs. The mushrooms we can sell, the ginger we can sell. The singular cherry can go in the conveyor belt, and the flowers can go in the conveyor belt. Cherry. Flowers. Oh, the mushroom we could have sold as well. I didn't see that that was in my inventory. In fact, no. I'll go put him. I'll be good. I'll go all the way down here. I'll put it in the dehydrator. I couldn't think of the word. But yeah. Oh, we got some truffle. Thank you, piggies. We'll just sell that one. We did get quite a few fossils and geodes and stuff. Slowly work on it. There will come a time when I think like everything will be done except like the artifacts. And we'll probably have to like spend a whole like season like I don't know, collecting treasure chests under the like in the ocean or mining and stuff like that. So the more we do like as we go, the better, I think. In that sense. I think it is just like pure percentage chance of like what you get when you open them. What's this? Tree planting festival. When? Tomorrow. Do we have another tree planting festival? We've done it for 4 years in a row. How big is this forest? We'll go and do it, because, like, why not? But, like, huh? The pond is not ready yet. Thought it might have been. I don't know how long it takes. It didn't tell me. The cauliflower's not done yet either, which I thought it would be. Weird. Weird. We got some flowers, though. Because ideally, as soon as all of these are harvested, I want to immediately go and get my scythe upgraded ahead of summer. You've got 3 fossils left. It's driving you mad. Yeah, see, this is why I'm like, I don't want to get, like, I know at some point we can't really avoid it getting to the stage where, like, I just have to mine endlessly. Um, do we want to get better quality fish or a chance of it instantly catching them? I mean, instantly catching them's kind of fun. Yeah, we'll do that. It's not like you can pick which fossils either. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why. Why is my phone? Hang on, my phone's just like going a bit crazy with notifications. Oh, it's telling me someone's posted more clothing on Vintage. Okay, great. Thanks for that. Mm. Were you were you around yesterday, Franchi, when I was telling you about the plushies? I think you were. I couldn't remember. Because if you have the Bum Bums, yeah, okay, you were. If you have I think it's called the Entertainer, the shop. If you have one of those anywhere near you, you might be able to get yourself one of the Salt plushies, but like the entire collection. Because I found them online, at a local one to me. Local, it's like an hour drive, but that's kind of like that is local for Devon. You imagine there'd be one in London? Probably. It might be worth looking at if you were interested in getting them. Because it was like £6 for like the whole lot. And I was genuinely considering ordering the whole collection and then like maybe just selling the ones I didn't want. I didn't. I was good. I did not impulse purchase. Very tempted to though. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? It was like it must be because they're like the last ones. They were only available on Click and Collect, which was a bit of a hindrance. Otherwise I would have just ordered all of the stock, in all honesty. If it was deliverable, I would have just ordered them all. Um oh, I clicked the wrong button. That one's spring. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. If it was something that you were interested in, getting one of the salt plushies, then yeah, the Entertainer, I think the shop was called. I was Googling. I was on a little mission when I couldn't sleep. But I'm gonna track these down. Uh Sadly, yeah, the only one near me is like an hour drive away. Yay. So that won't be happening. But I did tell some of the people that came to like the purple lights that were like, liking my plushie. I told some of those about it, which was I don't know whether they've got them or not, but it was nice to be able to at least tell them that it's possible to get. Right, we have sorted all of that. We just sell this feather. Um, do we want to even bother opening these yet, or shall we start saving them somewhere? I'm gonna start saving them, and then once we've got like a huge chunk, we will then go and open them. I think. I'm gonna quickly just like triple check a couple of places on here because we technically have different weather today. It's windy. No, like the fish. No, they all seem like the same ones. Okay. I thought I'd triple check just before I run off and go mining. No blessing, that's rude. Oh yeah, what do we need for dynamite? Here we are. Explosives. We need coal and ores, which to be honest we can make a couple of. What is it telling me about a new recipe for? Where? Oh, here. Large fish bait. I forgot we got a different type of fish bait. Oh, okay. So we can do honestly, like I don't think we need silver for much. We have quite a lot of silver. Coal will be the issue if we make too many explosives. Okay, that'll do. And then we can just kind of go poof, pick everything up, leave. In theory? Let me move. I don't know why my sword keeps moving itself. Kind of rude. Right, how big is this one? A decent sized, like, chunk that it took out. It also did damage the monsters, which I kind of don't know why I would have not processed that that would be a thing. Like, duh. I mean, I don't want to use them for, like, everything, so, like, I'll do it in, like, the center of the room, and then everything else I'll actually work for, I guess. Ugh. Hello, Bexy Gamers! Oh my god, that emote is adorable. What is that? Is that a little leaf? What, like, is it? What is it? Adorable. It's Maker from Zelda is a little tree guy. Aww. I fear I'm not a Zelda person. I don't know why. I've just never clicked with it. But I fear I love him. He's one of Baka's favourite characters as one of her emotes. Oh my god, I love that. Oh, speaking of Baka, try the fruit salad command. I think I fixed it last night. In theory. Yes. Kind of. I might tweak the layout a little bit, but it works. I was squirreling away last night trying to fix some bits. Bits and bobs. Because we are currently working on a very exciting project that I'm not sharing fully yet, but there's something exciting coming for my streamversary in January, is all I will say. So we are tinkering around in the background doing things. Which is fun. I also can't believe it's been nearly a whole year. Well, that's wild to me. Yeah, we started streaming like the same month. I only started in January of this year. Yep. I haven't been doing it very long. We are Twitch twins. I know. I feel like we found each other like fairly soon as well, because I feel like I remember you guys being confused that like I'd only just started streaming. And that was fairly early on, because I remember like I went and like had a little fangirl to my partner about it. Like someone thinks I'm really professional. So I think we all just kind of found each other. Our little found family, you know? Ah! Jeez. I don't know how the giant goop came out of the rocks, but sure. Ow, 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 ow. You found Lisa on your Discover page like the first day on Twitch, and then you found me through her. Fair. I fear my setup has slowly deteriorated over time because my laptop basically just couldn't handle it. Um I used to have at the very start like a rainbow like color changing like banner around my webcam and stuff and yeah, and then I found out my laptop sucks. So we'll eventually, when we finally manage to get a PC, watch this space because we'll have everything. We'll have anything and everything we can. I'll have all of the buttons and all of the color flashing things and just yeah, one day. Oh, I thought I had my sword out, but I don't. Yeah, that's also why I console game. My laptop used to struggle running Stardew and streaming at the same time, which says a lot, because Stardew isn't a very, like, big, hard to run game. um, Hence, we now use a capture card and I play on my PlayStation, so I'm not actually using the laptop to play. I would 1000% stream like The Sims or more indie games, but I just, yeah, my laptop would die. Well, it's not that the laptop dies, it's just everything just turns off, and I'm like, where's OBS gone? I didn't realize when I brought the laptop, I was hilariously very autistic, and when it said good for streaming, I didn't realize that when websites say that, they don't mean streaming as in what I'm doing right now. They mean streaming Netflix. They mean watching TV. And I read it and took it very literally and was like, oh, amazing, this laptop's great for streaming. This is going to be wonderful. And then found out it has barely any RAM, which is why everything crashes. So, good times. No, thank you so much for resubscribing. Hello, hello. 9 months. We have a Twitch baby. We have a Twitch baby. It can be, oh my god, it would be like a hybrid, like, magpie crossed with a bat. That would be wild. That would be kind of crazy. I kind of wanna see what that would look like now. Like, how would you combine a bat and a magpie? Would it be just like a colourful bat with a beak? I'm thinking way too much into this, but like, I am very intrigued. We start combining animal DNA and see what happens. Someone said sub baby and you said do not call me. I love that. presume. Do not presume I'm a sub. How dare you? Oh, I didn't realise we've got the exit hole. Clearly, yeah. I don't know why you would ever presume. I remember when I was at university, there was an entire discussion about that once, and it was just one of the funniest conversations ever because there were some people that had been very sheltered up until uni and had no idea what we were talking about, and it was just hilarious. Hi, Echo! I hope you're well. Are you gonna fight me or are you out? Okay, you hit me. I spoke too soon. Little bugger. That was Becca in college. Oh no. Poor sweet summer child. I had to explain to one of my friends why you don't give homeless people money. As in, like, buy them food or supplies, fine, but do not hand them cash. And she wasn't like she didn't have like homeless people where she grew up, and it was like, yeah, it was wild. The amount of different people you meet at university is mind-boggling. I do sometimes miss it. Oh, we got some slime goop. You were also fairly sheltered as a child. Honestly, like, I think a lot of people are. Like, my partner was very. Like, it's an ongoing joke that we don't know how he's so, like, experimental with food. He loves things like sushi, like, the more, like, out there cuisines. Like, a lot of Asian food. Um, but his parents won't even eat, like, garlic or onion. And like he grew up with that. Like he grew up having to put like his McDonald's or his like Domino's pizza on a plate. Like he grew up very sheltered. Um so we always have a good giggle of like, how did you break out of that? And he was, you know, his parents still try and shelter him as well, which is kind of funny. If we ever go out for meals, it's always fun. Inventory's full. Oh, come on, why? What have we got? Can we get rid of anything? Honestly, we don't need the monster essence. That can go in the bin. If I could get to the bin with my controller. There we go. First fragment, again. Don't really need you. Tough meat, don't need you. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna put a bomb down and then run off. Bye-bye. Welcome back from ads. Um, you didn't really miss much. I'm just blowing things up. Blowing stuff up. And killing wasps. You're from a city with homeless people and you still struggle with that one. You understand why not, but you also feel like it could benefit you a lot more. Wait, how how is it illegal to give homeless people food? How what? How does that work? And also, like, you're so fine. We were just talking about it in chat anyway. Like, it's relevant to the conversation. I don't know how do you make it illegal to give somebody food? Because like you could just be like handing your partner something that you just got from the shop, you know? Yeah, my brain doesn't quite comprehend that. Because share Oh, they try and claim it's for their safety. Wow. Yeah, I think Illyria's onto it there. Like, they probably don't want them hanging around places, so they try and, like, discourage it, which sucks. Like, I get it. Um, I guarantee where I'm going for my concert later, there will be multiple hanging around, because they do. Um, and there's a couple of, like, food places, and they know that, obviously, when people come out of concerts, they are very like adrenaline fueled, normally drunk, a lot of them. So like they know that it's a lot easier to try and like swindle stuff. So there'll be a couple hanging around later for sure. It's also just that part of town. So they do just be there. There's someone who went to a college who everyone stands because he had a really large pizza party for the homeless people in the park. The cops tried to shut it down and he said, "But this is my communion." Oh my god. Yes. I love that. I love that they just were like, but actually, I'm splitting the bread with my brethren. Get fucked. I love that for them. What a cool person. That and if they aren't sound of mind, less chance of an uncomfy scene if they don't. Yeah. So you do, unfortunately, obviously get some of them that like you say, oh, like I'll go buy you a drink. What do you want? And
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
they get pretty shitty with you because they clearly just want money. So that does happen. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Everyone grab yourself a little sip of your drink. Do have my electrolytes on the go. Being good. Right. Bones can go in there. I don't know why we're saving half of this stuff, but we just are at the moment. We'll have a purge again at some point. Got some more seeds. And then we're gonna sell the rest of the stuff when I check that they don't need to go anywhere. They don't. We're gonna sell them. Honestly, I'm just gonna sell the cherry too. I can't be bothered to go all the way to the conveyor belt. Who did I marry? I married Raphael. I married the blacksmith. Because he's just like adorable. He is. He's so sweet. Like he is very much like not a lot of brain cells, but like means well, and I love that. Like he's just unapologetically a nice guy, but not like a I'm a nice guy, nice guy. He's actually just a nice dude. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? There's a festival running today. I know. We're gonna whoop, wait, swinging my sword around by accident. Yeah, he's a golden retriever as a human. Like, hang on. Like, look at him. I've been married to him for like 3 years, and he's stumbling on his words because he's like, maybe I can like come mining with you sometime, please. And I'm just like, oh, it's just so cute. He's just really sweet. He's like, look, this he just wants to look after us, and I love him. I love him for it. He just wants to look after us. Like a lot of his dialogue is like that as well. So like some of the random dialogue is like, "Don't worry, babe, I'll clean the house for you today. You like don't worry about like don't worry about cleaning. Like I'll do it. You concentrate on the farm. Like you got this, babe." And it's like I love him. He's just oh. In your solo, you grabbed Semaru. You love the man. Fair. To be fair, it was a hard choice. There are lots of them that if I ever like restarted, I would consider. So I absolutely adore Lily. Um, she like in a not weird way, she reminds me of me. Who else is there? Um, the marine biology guy. Can't remember his name. Terrible with names. There's just honestly like a lot of them are great options, and I love that they are all so different. I would marry myself. Yeah, I'm a cool person. All right. She's just like she's so unapologetically like herself that like it makes me admire her because I'm like I wish I was so like unapologetically. You know what I mean? Like I want to be a cool kid, okay? I want to be like her. Right, let me dump all of this in here. Oh my god, how did we end up with that many seeds? I don't need that many cauliflower seeds because we don't have time. Although, what we do have is this thing. This attachment. Seed storage. More cauliflower. Slowly just building a... You know what, actually? I'm gonna get rid of some of these strawberry plants. Tomatoes can stay. We do not need that many strawberries. Because we still have all of these up here. And then that should trigger... There we go. We're growing some flowers at the minute for our little honey mead empire. And then... Oh, actually, hang on. Was there stuff that's been harvested already? There probably is. It's probably a load of sugarcane. Use attachment. Harvest. Aha! Oink. Wait, did it pick up stuff off the tree when it fell? Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So the stuff that I kicked off the tree and then couldn't fit in my inventory, the thing picked up. Kind of nice. It won't pick up these trees because it won't reach, but kind of cool. We need to go to the forest festival thingy. Oh, it's full again? Oh no. We've hit this stage where I have to constantly fight with the inventory system because we've built too much of an empire. Oh no. Okay, there we go. You doing your thing? Yes. Okay. Wonderful. Cotton can go in there. Beans. We'll do the forest festival thing today, and then tomorrow we'll faff around moving all these sprinklers because they are not in an effective order, and it is pikey bugging me. Um, Wait, should I have been drinking coffee this whole time? Is it going to make me run faster? Probably. Oh well. I've just thought, Ian, if you're still around, did you ever pick an animal to name after you? I don't think you did. Um, I know we've got Illyria is a llama. You can be an animal. The goat is Spooder. Illyria, you're a llama. Franchi is the quail. I think Jambo's a chicken. Lisa was one of the ducks. Yeah, Lisa is. Wait. Oh, Lisa was a duck. You like cows or a pig? Anything but a bird. Okay. You can be one of the. You can be one of the cows. I think we did name one of the cows, possibly after Mars. Or maybe I added it to the list and then I haven't named them yet. Okay, hang on. Let me check the list. Let me quickly switch to the chat. Hi. Be jump scared about my hair at the moment. Because my PlayStation sometimes tries to autocorrect words to words I don't want on stream. Uh we love that for us. So okay, so I added things to the list and then never updated them. So let me quickly just Ian is gonna be a cow and so is Mars. And then Lisa wanted to be specifically the brown duck. I don't know why that didn't work, me changing the name to Mars. That's rude. Come on, game, you can do it. Did that work this time? It did. Perfect. Let me name the duck for Lisa, and then I can put the game back up. I can put the game back up then. Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm talking about, Illyria. I have unfortunately had it very briefly try and autocorrect my and input my email address. And that is not something I want to be visible. Um okay, ideal. We have the duck is Lisa. Cool. You only have the rare fish left to do on the catch altar. Ooh. I think we have rare fish and then actually I have my little to-do list is somewhere. We have these fish left. I think that was it. And I think some of those are rare, possibly. Let me go. Oh, actually, no, I won't go and look now because we need to go do the forest festival. But we're not too far. Start tree planting, yes. We're not too far. We're getting there. Considering I've only just got the computer because I forgot that it existed. And we're on like year 4. Fine. Oh, that's so annoying. I literally went to the pharmacy earlier to get my partner's meds, and they've just texted me to tell me my meds are now ready. I've won a giveaway. No, sadly not my ADHD meds. I won the POTS UK giveaway. Wait, what? I don't know what I've won. They just want my address. I've just literally seen the email. We are delighted to tell you that your name has been picked as the winner of the prize draw for the Pots UK goodies. Congratulations and thank you again for your support and sharing your photos. Please could you email your address to Nikki, whoever she is at Pots UK. Have a lovely weekend. What the hell? I never win anything. So, for context for the giveaway, they did like if you send or like tag your photos of the purple lights for Pots Awareness Day, you got entered in the giveaway. And I don't know whether it was like a random name thing or whether it was like how much like a how much impact thing or I don't know how they picked it. But like what? Let me hang on, let me reply to this email. So sorry guys. I'm trying to not read I'm trying to not I normally talk when I type. I'm trying to not read my address out loud. Don't talk whilst you type for once in your life, woman. Come on, you can do it. You got this. No, it's not a scam because it's come as a reply from so like when I emailed the photos of the purple lights, they've responded to that. So like it's them. It's 1000% Pots UK because they replied and said thank you, we'll share these. And then obviously like they put them on their photo, their like official Facebook and stuff and did their own social media posts with it. And then she's like re-replied because otherwise, yeah, I would 100% be like, "Are you sure you're real?" Because I get some weirdly specific spam emails which are hilarious. Like I've been invited to be a guest speaker at the World Ocean Conference, which was weirdly specific because all of the details about said conference were correct. Like scarily correct. And I was like, have I actually been invited to be a speaker? Because if I have, what are they doing? Like I did ocean stuff at uni, so like it would make sense, but also wouldn't make sense because I never graduated because of my health. And it was just one of those like weirdly specific spam emails that I was like, huh? I never responded. But yeah, spam is getting in very clever now. Oh, I just typed thank you all in caps by accident. I can't believe I've won something. Like, what do I win? I want to know. Can I ask? Can I ask what's in? Can I do that? Can I be like, what is it? No, I'm not gonna. Oh, damn. Sorry, I know this is really unprofessional to just be like on my phone right now, but yeah. Oh, right. Sorry. I'll play games. You gotta lock in at work. Oh, I would say enjoy, but I know you're not gonna. Good luck. My God, what is wrong with... So, I've just texted in all caps, I won the Pots UK giveaway to my partner, and he's just put, remind me what that means. It means I won a giveaway, my dude. Bless him. He's a very long day at work, so he's probably not fully even read the message. I'm not sure how we're planting trees. I was under the impression we'd done all of the areas. Oh, there's tortoises. I love that they've added more, like, atmospheric animals. It's adorable. Oh my god, there's an entire, like, picnic. Over the past 3 years, we've reforested all of Porwoo, Porwoo? The woods. In recognition of everyone's efforts, we will continue to hold a festival every year to remind us all of the impact we have made. So we're not planting trees. Oh, it's a picnic festival now. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, I'm sure last time it was like, you've done all of the areas. Congrats. So now it's just a picnic. That's kind of cute. Oh, and it shows you all the trees. Nice. So, do we just talk to people? Is it one of those? Sure. Okay, right, let's speed run. Speed run friendships. Hello? Totally reading what you're saying. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Mr. Doctor with allergies, yes. Fine. I can't reach half the people because the picnic is in the way. Picnics, yes, 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 yes. There's a mini library up here. I love that. That's cute. Mm. Mm. Tofu, muffins. I've never tried tofu. I don't think I would like it. I'm very iffy about textures because of the tism. Um, I struggle with a lot of textures, to be honest, food-wise. Um, so, like, I'm not a fussy eater, but, like, there are specific things that I just, nope, nope, nope. It looks like it would be almost squeaky. That makes sense. Like, I don't know, like, the texture just looks wrong. So, like, I struggle with, halloumi, for example. And I think it's a similar texture. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's just something about it that makes me... I really missed Eleanor. She, like, blends in with the cushion. I love how the child asked me why I'm here. Everybody's here, my dude. Why wouldn't I be? Everybody, say hi. I didn't mean to open that. I wanted to say hi to you, not look through the telescope. Right. I feel bad talking to you guys whilst you're like, you know, dancing with each other, but do I like your new song? Yes, I can't hear it. I don't have noise on. Sorry. What's in the shop? Is it just tree stuff still? It is. It's just trees again. Weird that they don't switch it up, but that kind of makes sense. So did we say hi to everybody? I think so. I think that's it then. No mini games. There's no. Leave the festival. Yes. And it's late at night. That's fine. All the animals are off to bed. Okey-dokey. We don't really have enough time for faffing with the. Also, it's dark, so I don't want to do the sprinklers now. I'll wait. Look, does this guy not sleep? What do you do at night, my dude? Where are you going? Yep, you're not going in the house. Why do you not? Where are you, friend? I don't understand. Ugh, okay, whatever. Let's sleep the day away. Oh, we got ads starting as well. We got a heart with Nina, a heart with Suya, and that is it, I think. Also, I'm fully aware I'm probably pronouncing these words wrong. These names, even. I'm sorry. I'm not good at pronunciation. How annoying that my prescription's now ready to pick up, even though I was in there earlier. I should have asked. I'm not sure what it is that's ready, actually. Oh no, tell a lie. It'll be, they've put me on some calcium supplements, so it'll be that. I think. Fun. Okay. We need to grab all these keys. And then... I don't think anything's ready down here. No. Okay. We need... Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. Can I do it via the architect bench? I hope so. I'm gonna try and do it via the architect bench rather than manually. Unless it doesn't show me the radius for the sprinkler when I pick it up. Oh no, it does. Oh, beautiful. Okay. 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 So, I want to ideally move all of these little ones. Didn't want to pick up the land. I clearly didn't want to... There we go. Just need to move all of these for a hot minute. And then will make sense. Oh. Because we have this one up here. And now up there. Okay. And then this one, like playing Tetris. That one can go there. The issue now is this one needs to move. Just go over there for a sec. That one needs to come across. And then we can have little ones. Oh, the peas are in the way. Cute. Okay. That's an issue. Oh, we can also have this guy here. And these need to move. Need to move the hedge, don't we? No, we need to move them all across one. I'll figure out a better place for the tools at some point, but for now, they are very much getting dumped in places. Oh, apparently that reaches. It's fine. The oil maker could be doing something. That does kind of block the path, actually. Hmm. I don't know if I like that there. No. Wait, hang on. Why are these all ski width if you can bear with me here? That needs to. Nope. Oh, this is so difficult to do on a controller. Because now, in theory, we can move this one over one, and then the little sprinklers bit. Well, they will, once I've got rid of the strawberries. Okay, cool. And then we just have all of these little sprinklers that we can, I don't know, set up like another little field here. We get rid of all these trees. That works. Have like a spare one. I don't really want to do it up here. There isn't enough room. Oh yeah, okay, right. We'll move all of those trees. We'll chop loads of trees down now, and then we can move them slowly. Make use of all of these areas. And I mean, we get hardwood in the process, so why not? I still make myself laugh with how long it took us to process that we could get hardwood trees. We spent so long waiting for the logs to respawn all the time, and then accidentally found the mahogany trees. And honestly, I just find it funny. It genuinely took me that long to be like, maybe there's a better way of doing this. Chop chop. Oh, we will also today go take the scythe to be upgraded because the stuff that there is like we don't really need it for a sec. Right, I don't know if that's going to be fully enough room or not. Let me pick up all of these. We need one up at the top with the strawberries. And then the rest can go over there. So, where was it needs to go? That one. Bonk. There we go. And this field is now chock-a-block. Cool. We... Well, do we just move? We need to do something here, because, like, this needs to be a gate. We need an archway. So we'll go buy one. Because these need to move. Really. Although, we could do this. Still need to go buy an archway. But we've at least... Like, it's kind of a big square now. Except here. Kind of annoying. I don't think we can fix that. Can we? Sure. Kind of a waste, but... Okay. I'll have to sort this path out at some point. That's gone a bit weird now. Can't use here. What do you mean I can't use it? So we need two, I reckon. Two archways, one for the bottom and one for the side. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. The batteries are done. I have a feeling that this chest is full again. It's not collecting things. In fact, we'll have a bit of a purge. Anything that's starred, getting sold. Oh, no, it's not. It's not getting sold because we've got stuff in our inventory. I was so confident with that then. I was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. No, I really don't. Story of my life. Let's be real. Oh, we have some spare hedges anyway. Interesting. Back. Needs. Batteries need to go in there. Rocks. Rocks in the rock chest. Oh wait, we have another sprinkler. Hang on. Like, I'm gonna put those tools. They not tools. What are they called? Machines. Can function as a human, I promise. Yeah, those machines can go in there for now. And then these sprinklers... Yeah, sod it. We'll just do like a little area there for spare stuff. Yes. Right. Stuff with stars. Go. Because we've got enough junk waiting to be processed. There we go. It's freed up loads of room. Perfect. Get rid of some of this mayonnaise. And some meat. Oh, a lot of stuff to sell. But it's fine. We need all the money because, like I was saying, the platinum trophy, we have to have purchased every single clothing item. Crazy. We will get there. I keep forgetting I need to put these peas in the okay, but wandering around with stray peas. Okay, so let us go upgrade the scythe, which we can't do because we don't have the bars. Damn it. Is it silver after gold? Bronze? No. Will it be purple? Oh, which means I need the machines. Uh, let me just come here. You can, yeah, there we go. They can go there for now. We need to teleport. We can squeeze through. Oh. Um. Okay, let's just go. Oh wait, no, we don't have to go anywhere. We can online shop. Oh, I love this. Where's the furniture store? All the way over there. Outdoor decoration. Archway. Where art thou? Archways. Flower Rock Arch. I think it's that one. Oh no, it's not. It's this one. We need two. Bye. Thank you. I don't know how the pigeon is carrying this. That alarms me slightly. That the pigeon has carried two archways in a brown paper bag. But thanks, my dude. Um, Slightly concerning. But don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Fine. Oh wait, I want it to line up with this one. It needs to go there. I need to get rid of that hedge. Punk. Uh, Wait. Okay. That works. Giant field is in motion. Wait, do the scarecrows all line up or not? Probably not. Because you're... Yeah, we need one down here, don't we? Do you even... Yeah. Okay, you reach all the way. Do you reach all the way? Do. We need one more scarecrow then. Let's go grab one from the pile. Oh no, we need two scarecrows. Gone the wrong way. Because of that little one up there. So, grab these. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I don't want to use the giant one, because it's kind of unnecessary. But, we go there. And then I go up here. It's really kind of unnecessary, to be honest. Like, whatever. Don't know what I'm even going to plant on these. Nice. Once all of this cotton and wool is processed, well, no, mainly just the cotton, I need to remove one of the looms and switch for the kelp extractor because we need to start churning away at some of this to get essence. But we're going to need a lot of glass, which we can actually purchase now, so that's not the end of the world. But yeah, that's for the underwater quest thing. If we want to hand that in at some point, which obviously we want to hand that in at some point, we need to get that going. I can't believe this machine works, even though it's only like two within the tiles. It's only like half in, but it's working, which is interesting. Didn't think that would be doable. But anywho's, oh, actually, could we make more use of these in the greenhouse rather than them just being out here? Probably. Because there's like, you see? Yeah, wait, that's a good idea. Put one there, and then one there, and then we have. Okay, I'm a genius. What can I say? Let me go grab the random seeds from outside. Then what did we have? Yeah, we got some more strawberries, which are repetitive growers. So where's the one? That one, that one. How did we get trash from inside the greenhouse? Who's leaving trash in the greenhouse? And the ones that are like less visible, we can put here. Wait, that works better than them just being sat outside doing not a lot. Which means we need to move the scarecrow again. He can go back in the pile. I don't really want him stood there on his own. He ruins the vibe. Don't really know what the vibe is, but he ruins it. Got some truffle. Annoyingly, this field is very in my way now, but totally fine. Also, that's on the wrong fucking conveyor belt. No, stop processing things. Ugh. It's stealing all the canola. Making canola oil. Oh, I'm gonna have to use the gonna have to use the architect bench to just like move that. I can't move it now because it's processing stuff. Hang on. I hadn't realized it's stealing flowers. Don't want it to. No. Don't want it. I don't want it. No, stop it. Not, no. Go down there. Let's go. I hadn't even processed. It was like not even in the right place. Ah. And we need more resin. Didn't realize we were out of resin again. Ah. We do have another tap. That's the wrong item. Tap. Can we put the tap on like the mahogany tree? We have more trees here now. No. It goes on that one now. We'll see what we get. Might not even be resin, but like we can hope. And then honestly, we'll probably just go to sleep. Not much point us doing anything now. Okay. One last check of the TV. Nothing. Oh, I haven't put the cat or the dog. We've got full hearts with them, so we don't necessarily have to, but I feel bad not doing it. Feel bad. You just check my Facebook, because I don't know if they've posted about who won. No. Okay. I'll have to send, like, I'll have to do a photo or a video or something of the stuff that I get and, like, tag them in it. Be like, thanks for my goodies. I don't even know what it'll be. I know it's merch, so because they haven't asked for sizes, so it can't be like a hoodie or a t-shirt. So I presume I'm getting like a water bottle and a something or other, or like that sort of stuff. Pretty cool. I haven't actually been able to get any Pots UK merch yet because they don't have big enough sizes in hoodies and t-shirts at the moment. Uh, Millie has something at the library for me. Okay. What that's gonna be. We have enough to do our what's now? Not the axe, the scythe. Go do that in a minute. Grab these strobes. Some more random soybeans. I don't think the soybeans go to anything if we put them in there, so I'm not going to bother. Not gonna bother. We're gonna be way too early if we go to the blacksmiths now. But we'll do it anyway. We'll just stand outside and be like, hello? Although, I don't think the library has a time limit, so we can try that first. That makes more sense. Library. There we go. Cutscene. What is it? More books? What we got? You're researching a story, history of a town, you found old photos. Is it old photos of my farm? Of my family? Yes, it's the grandparents' farm. Thank you. Strawberries and blueberries. Sure. Cutie pie with a doll. Probably me, I guess. Oh, it's not me in the photo. So we have friends on the island that we don't know about. Eh? Is this trying to link that, like, we have a bond with somebody? Clearly. Okay, whatever. How's the rank doing? It doesn't tell me. I have to look at the screen. We're so close to rank A! Holy shit. Wait, are we? Oh, we are. Crap. Okay. We are fairly close. To be fair, it's because we've been doing so many shrines. Um, oh, there's so many people events to do. We still need to, at some point, as well, give everybody a gift, like, in one day. Or at least 8 people, I think, is the number, but, yeah. Oh, at least we passed enough time that the blacksmith's is open, I think. Is it open at 8 or 9? 9, clearly, because it's closed. Yeah. Raid the trash cans. It's rummaging time. Then standing outside the blacksmith's waiting time. Oh, did we get a blessing today? I keep forgetting that we need to be getting these. We don't have to. It's just, like, if it gives you a good buff, then it gives you a good buff. Catching proficiency. 25%. That's actually really good.
Hello!
We're gonna get some bugs. Hi, Tendo! Okay, so I would like to upgrade my scythe. Please and thank you. Upgrade. Aha! Because then, when we want to start getting more trash and going diving more for treasure chests, it'll be a lot easier. I'm not too bad, thank you, Tendo. How are you? Oh, there was a bug. Oh. Hello, hubby. Bye, hubby. We can go looking for bugs. Because we need to get that level higher. We just aren't catching bugs. Can't see them off. The tree was in the way. There we go. Foraging, we need to get up higher as well. So we may as well do a bit of a forest run. Bit of a forest run. There's some wasabi up here. Yoink. Oh, there was a wasp. You're very sleepy. It's 10 a.m. You've been up for 4 hours. Oh, fair. 6 a.m. is very early to wake up. I could not physically do it anymore, I fear. So I do not blame you for being sleepy. That's for sure. Were you up early for anything specific, or Were you just up early? Or was it like because you're feeling a bit sicky that you were like awake early? Because that sometimes can like your body just won't let you sleep. Sucks. To get ready for college? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, bug. Like a ghost mantis. Oh, actually, we still needed a. What was the one that was in the savannah? It was a pink mantis, wasn't it? We could go look for one of those. Although I need to. Ow. You think you have a mini head cold? Yeah, it's a rubbish time of year at the minute because everywhere is like obviously colder and damp. Everybody's got so many more bugs. Like there's so much more illness everywhere. It sucks. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Bugs. Bugs. A crab. We can sell all of these, I think. Yes. Can. I do want to put this back though, because I don't want to accidentally sell things we need. Doop-a-doo. Doop. Yeah. Like 2 or 3 co-workers were sick recently. Um, you've skipped a med? Yeah, so withdrawal symptoms can feel very similar to flu. Um, I have found that out the hard way multiple times. It can be like a head cold kind of feeling, so it could be something like that. Or it could just be that you're fighting off whatever your co-workers have had. Who knows? Like I said, I just hope it just doesn't last very long. We put these mushrooms. And oh, the llamas are ready to be sheared. Okay. And I've just spotted our pond is ready. Which I think means we can put um like fish in it and they breed? In theory? Let's have a look. Pond. Place your fish and wait for a few days for it to breed. Yeah, okay. I don't have any fish right now. It's an allergy med and you've been skipping it and it's finally caught up to you. Yeah, it will do. It sucks. I used to do it quite a lot with like various meds that I was on previously. Not for like POTS stuff. This was like way back when. But yeah, I used to be like, oh, I feel fine. I don't need these. And then lo and behold, I did still need them. The reason I felt fine was because I was taking them. Catch 22. You think it's because that one is technically a steroid? Yeah, withdrawing from that is not going to be fun. Probably should speak to a doctor before you start stopping and switching doses and stuff around. Important to stay safe with meds. A doctor suggested it. Oh, okay. As long as you obviously are keeping in touch with medical professionals about it, then just follow their advice. You sell all this stuff just so things don't get overfilled again. Get rid of the wine and the oils, random jam, coffee, syrup. We don't need butters. Okay. We have um I'm trying to think of where we can go and get fish from easily that we actually want. Yeah, it could just be that you're a bit out of sync. Like you said, if you normally lay around for a little bit and wake up slower, it could just be that like it's jarred your body a bit. Where else have we got fish traps? Oh, some we've got some in town. We can go check those. And if it's a good fish, then we can try and breed it in the pond. Let's go check those. See what fishies we can get. Two barracudas. Not that useful. An octopus and a pink snapper. Hmm. Maybe not useful. Okay. Did we have any fish traps anywhere else? I think we do. Oh no, we do. We have some at the lookout. We can go down to the lighthouse. Hang on a minute. That might be a good place for one. More and more things make you question how chronically ill you are or not. That's fair. I think that's a like reoccurring thing for those of us that are chronically ill. Especially like if I have like a good day and I don't struggle as much, then my brain somehow gets confused and convinces me that like, well, maybe I'm not that ill. And then I have a normal day and I'm like, wait, no, no, I am. Got treasure chests, so that wasn't even a fish. Sadly, catch this fly. I think there's a beetle up here. Oh, oh, it ran off. The glowy mushrooms are growing. Yes. You know what? I'm gonna put the octopus in. Different breeds won't start this. I like how it pre-warns you that a different breed won't breed with itself. Like, clearly. Uh, Sell the fly. Guy can make us some money. You had a nothing chronic illness bothers me yesterday. Yeah, I feel like that's why what do they call it? Dynamic disability, isn't it? Because it's so ever changing. But like you're not alone in that. Right, what time are we on? I might have this as our last in-game day, and then hop on BRB, for a little minute. Because we need to... Although, no, we could carry on for a little bit longer. I'm letting my ADHD time blindness make me think I have not as long as I do. I do need to quickly add Ian's name onto the list. He was named a cow today. Yeah. Added it successfully. Otherwise, I would have forgotten who I've named and who I haven't. Okay, great advice. If I can't find the things I need, keep digging. Wonderful. Right, so the animals out, and then probably go mining because we can't do anything underwater until we get the scythe back, and there's not a lot we can do around the farm until we get to summer and we've got more stuff to plant. And we could do with getting our combat skill up. So if we go mining, we can just gather fossils and yeah, gotta get our combat level up a bit more still. We may as well. Okay. So we've let the animals out. They're all good. Let's see what blessing we get if we get one. No blessing. Didn't think so. Because we got the bug one yesterday, which was quite good. What ore did we want to get, actually? Do we want to try a different mine shaft? Or do we want to just keep grinding purple? I feel like purple's the one that is actually useful right now. And we'll just do that. Oh, we immediately got a really sucky floor. Don't like the spiral ones. I wanna. There's someone I can fight. Oop. I am not hitting those rocks at all, am I? There we go. I glitched out for a sec. I also can't aim with my controller, it appears. Totally fine. Let's use an explosive. Ow. Oh, I used a little one. I thought I used one of the large ones. Oops. My bad. Oh, if we go around the other way, there's some more enemies. Groovy. And the exit is there, so we need to come back down in a minute. Okay. Note to self. Gotcha. Is there anything else? down here. Oh, there is. There's a slime. Oh, and a cat. Bring it on. The more fossils we can get, the more chance we have of getting something that's actually donatable to the museum. So, we may as well, at this point, just keep going. I'm not even sure if the level you're on makes a difference, or if it's just like you hit a rock and then you have a chance. Honestly, not sure. Yeah, got that. Grab all of those bits that dropped from the bomb. Excuse me, Mr. Bat. That was rude. I wasn't bothering you in any way, shape, or form. How? I don't know how we've just got bronze. That's like a really random thing to get here, but cool. Got an angelfish. Keep forgetting that I can do the big spin attack. I don't think it actually does that much. Not sure. Keep accidentally doing it and being like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh, we got stung by the wasp. Oops. Ow. Ow. Okay, it stopped. Oh, hey, Tips. That is being awfully rude. You doing, kitty cat? Hi. We get an exit at any point? Here I didn't pay. Oh, we did. It's there. Okay, thanks. You wanna... You want attention right now, do you? There's an ogre. That was a really delayed process of me realizing that ogre had appeared. My brain didn't, like, comprehend that at all for a second. Just carrying on, and then I was like, oh, ogre there. Huh. Where you come from? What are you doing, Tibbs? Gonna sit and purr. Okay. Fine. Do that. I wonder if there's any specific enemies that give you more XP than others. I doubt it, because they are very much just like random spawning. But hi. Have you eaten all your chicken? Is that why you're pestering me? Do you need more chicken? I feel like it's likely that that is why you're here. explosions are definitely slightly helping. Caved and got coffee. Oh, nice. Sometimes if you're feeling a bit crap, you kind of just have to get yourself something nice. Very often, and I'm doing it today, if I'm feeling a little bit run down, I will treat myself to a full fat Coke. Even though I know it's going to make me feel worse, I may as well have some enjoyment out of how ill I feel. You know? Like, I feel shit anyway, I may as well just, like, accept defeat. Give me all these rocks. Fossils. Please. You know my inventory's full, stop yelling at me. Yeah, if it's gonna help you sleep, then that might help you, like, long term. I don't need monster essence, that can go in the bin. I also don't think I need dark fragments anymore. Picked up a caterpillar. And a fish. What kind of fish is that? Oh, we've had them before. I don't know if there's much point in me carrying on mining. If my inventory's full. What we're gonna do... Hello? A wasp did not process me being here. Did it? That was glitched. The cat's called Tibby. She is currently just purring to herself. She does this. She just sits and purrs. Like, I'm not even touching her in any way, shape, or form because I'm playing this, and she's just like, yes. Comfort. She just likes being close, I think. Don't you? I don't even know if you're still visible. Your little head is probably on camera. She does just exist. So she's a rescue. And when I rescued her, I was told she was semi-feral and wanted nothing to do with humans. I fear she wants everything to do with humans. Yeah. Here's a funny one. You can just see her head. Oh yeah, she's just like in the camera slightly. You got an itch? You got an itch. She's just sat on my knee. Like I said, she's just sat purring to herself, so... You can carry on. We will be switching what we're doing in a little minute. Once we hit, like, the hour mark. Because we do have a concert to go to tonight. So I need to get ready for said concert. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop into BRB and then switch my outfit. And then I'm gonna do my makeup and then chat with you guys whilst I do it. Is the plan. It's not gonna be very interesting or intricate makeup because I don't do that really. But we can just be yapping. We can just yap. Once I've killed all of these people. Well, not people. Y'all know what it means. You know what it means. Well, kind of blocking the chat, by the way, to me. They're very much in the way of my screen. Luckily, we're in ads, so you're not missing an awful lot. Now, what can we get rid of? I think we need bones. Oh, this menu's so annoying sometimes. There we go. Oh, we just picked up a stinger. Yeah, we definitely don't need that either. Okay. Save some time and use the explosives as well. I'm gonna have to move my leg, cat, because I'm in quite a lot of pain with my hip, and I'm awfully sorry to do this to you. But we gotta, yeah, there we go. We gotta move. Okay, thank you. We're hurting my hip having to sit like that. I know my inventory's full. I'm just here for the XP. I don't necessarily want their loot. It's fine. Although, is there anything in our inventory we can eat? Yes. A little bit more room in that regard. I'll come back from ads if you were stuck in them, by the way. I do appreciate you sitting for them. They do help the channel. I do have them on the lowest I possibly can. I was looking at all my settings the other day, trying to figure out how to make it slightly better for all of you that watch. And I fear the ads are the minimum we can possibly have. So, although speaking of ads, if you have Amazon Prime and you haven't already linked your account, you can sync up your accounts and then you get like a free subscription, which means you skip the ads. It's very nice. I'm about to get hit by the little mole. I'm eating a mushroom. Gee. I just want to get this fossil. Can you stop hitting me for a sec, please? It's rude. We probably should go back to the farm because, well, we did a spin instead. We do not have any inventory room. So it's getting quite late in game actually. I keep forgetting you guys can't see the time in game because my head is in the way. Probably move my head out of the way at some point, but what else can go in here? Compost, some bronze ore, some gold ore. The seeds, honestly, can go in there. Rocks can go in there. Fossils, geodes can all go in here. Back. Random loot. I honestly still don't know what I'm doing with. Go in there. And then we can sell the bugs and the fish. Gonna go pop the cherries in here. They can be made into like wine or something. And the flowers. Huh. bars are already. Or what? Which ore are we lowest on? We're not really low on gold. Gold and bronze, weirdly, we have the least of. But right now, like, kind of fine. You wish you could take a nap? Not much place to do that at college. Yeah. Do they not have like I don't know, like a quieter cafe or like a quiet area of the library that's just like a chill zone? You could just go like curl up. Although that would depend whether you feel safe enough to do so. So that might not be an option. Did the animals leave anything today? I don't think so. No. You're in the library, but it's just chairs. That sucks. It's a shame you don't have any nice like sofas or anything. Oh, it's a rainy day. We can see if we can get any new bugs or fish. I think there was still a fish that we hadn't got. Check computer. Yeah, that's honestly fair if you were to get too anxious to like sleep in public. You have Turbo and Prime. What ads? Honestly fair. How do you find having Turbo? Like out of interest. I don't think I've come across somebody with it yet. Like, does it just remove everything? Yeah, is it worth the cost? Like, is it every single ad, or is it like only a percentage of ads that it gets rid of? Do you know what I mean? If it's every single ad, then honestly, like, I would look into it. Because I fear I wanna not see ads. You think it's no ads for all streams, but you haven't tried it. That's fair. Oh, there is a fish. It removes ads and it gives the ad revenue to the streamer. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize it still gave revenue. Because that's one of the things that had been putting me off a little bit is I still want to obviously like support the streamer in the sense of like I still want them to earn. So I kind of have just been grinning and bearing ads because I can't afford to sub to everybody, sadly. Wish I could. It kind of, yeah, it kind of acts like a normal sub if it still gives them revenue. That's so interesting. I might have to look into that then. Because I was like under the impression that like it removes the ads for you, but then like that means that um the people that you're watching like wouldn't get ad revenue, but if they still get it, then that's good. No emotes unless you sub. Yeah, yeah, that's true. The emotes do be fun. Let's see if we can get a yellowtail. It gives everyone if they're affiliate. Okay, that's interesting. It's nice that it still gives them the revenue. I genuinely would have thought Twitch would have taken it for themselves. No offense, Twitch. But like, yeah. That's nice to know. I genuinely haven't. I don't think I've come across anybody with turbo yet, so it's interesting to like hear these things. I wonder. Yeah, I say no offense, but like, yeah, yeah. Jeff doesn't need any more. Let's be real. Which is why I love. Oh, we got the new thing where like the fish just automatically catches. That's cool. Um, yeah, I love encouraging people to use their Amazon Prime because that means you're technically borrowing Jeff's money to give to me, and that appeals to me greatly. Jeff has enough. You've had Turbo for a year now and you won't go back. Fair. You don't know what it is in pounds, but you think in US Turbo is about $11. Yeah, I don't think it's too much. Which, if it's giving everybody that I watch some ad revenue, like that's not too bad. Because like that's like one and a bit subs. Yeah, that's not too bad at all, is it really? I thought it was gonna be like a lot worse. 2 subs worth of money a month for money for all. Yeah. I genuinely might have to look into that and like add it to within my budgets. It will be interesting to see as well, like um within the background of like if I look in my earnings section, like what the turbo looks like. I presume it will just be within ad revenue or like its own little tab, but I don't think I've ever seen it before, so that's not a yellowtail. Come on, game. We want the rare fishy. I don't even think it's one of the rare fishies, but I want it. I want to tick it off my list. That's not a fish. We got a flyer. Lucky us. It's in ad revenue with its own colour. Ah, okay. At least they like differentiate. That's interesting. I love learning things. So little snippets of information like this are like such little dopamine hits for my brain. Do you remember seeing revenue from Turbo popping up in your analytics? Ah, cool. I don't tend to look at the that side of things very much because honestly I forget. Um, being totally honest. You look at your stats way too much. That's fair. I think when I first started, I looked at my stats a lot. And then because I just got more comfortable with streaming being like my social life, um, I just kind of forget. Although I will say I looked at my stats yesterday because I did nearly poop my pants when Doomy raided me with that many people. So my stats graph looks hilarious now. Um, but yeah, I had a look yesterday just because it looked really funny on the graph to see like the raid coming in. 143 was insane. Yeah. I felt very lucky and very scared. We're really not getting this fish. I don't know if I need different bait. Maybe? Do we need a different bait? We don't have any more small fish. Yeah, that honestly makes sense. Okay, hang on. Let me switch to large bait and see if that gets it us. I don't think it. I don't know. Maybe. If you had that many friends to raid out to, then you would absolutely pick. You would always feel comfortable dropping people off here. Ah, I appreciate that. I do like being a comfy space because honestly, this is my comfy space. Um, not having much of a social life in real life and being slightly restricted, like, well, mostly restricted to the house means that this is absolutely amazing for me to be able to meet people, talk to people, be sociable, you know? It does mean a lot. It very much feels like just normal now. Almost feels weird playing a game without like chatting away to you guys. I talk to myself a lot when I play games. Um, but it's nice having the backwards chatter. Oh no, I was too eager on the fish. Come on, we want a yellowtail. I was told I could get one here. You love being able to be here, but not having to say anything if you don't want to. Just being in a space with people. Yeah, exactly, Franchi. I'm never gonna be like mad or sad or anything if people aren't talking in chat. I never have my view count on anyway, so I don't even know if people are here or not. But like, I am more than happy just yapping away. Um, like because I would be doing it anyway. So like, why not turn on stream? You know what I mean? Like, it's not any different to me playing a game on my own. I fear I am this insufferable whilst playing with like just any game. I was over the weekend when I was first learning Palia. I had my partner multiple times be like, are you talking to me or like not?" And I was like, "No, I'm just playing a new game. I'm trying to figure things out, so I'm talking a lot." And he was like, "Oh, okay." He wasn't sure whether he was like missing half a conversation, and I was like, "No, no, I'm just getting annoyed at my game. Don't worry about it. It's fine." I just yell at games and stuff, or like even to be honest, even TV programs. I was yelling at a TV program the other day because they were being real stupid. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, they were just being insufferably stupid, and I was just like, dude, yelling at the screen. Swear they can hear me, honest. You talk to yourself a lot, it helps you work through problems and remember stuff. Yeah, it's part of just my processing, I think. Like, if I verbally process, then, like, that helps my brain process it. Um, I even do it sometimes, like, even when I know I'm having, like, a silly, intrusive thought, like, I will still go and, like, verbally process it with my partner and be like, yeah, my brain's being stupid. Can I just say this out loud for a sec? Even if I don't actually believe what I'm saying out loud. And then that helps me process the thought, and then the thought's gone. You know, some people process verbally, some people prefer to like write themselves letters and then like burn them or that sort of thing. There's loads of different like ways that people learn and process, which is, to be honest, kind of fascinating because like when you meet new people, I always find it interesting to like see how they pick things up or like process emotion. We're really not getting this fish. I fear we're not going to get another rainy day in spring, so we're going to have to wait till year five. We'll just keep going. We're probably out of bait. I don't think I've seen anything pop up about bait. We are probably out though. Hey, fishy. Want a yellowtail? Want a swordfish? Well, not what I wanted. I also did not mean to do that. Where's the bait? We've got four left. Ugh. Do I have to be stood somewhere different? I shouldn't. I shouldn't have to because this water still counts as like the same pool. You know what I mean? Try it anyway. Let's move positions. Go further down. You've learnt hate reading online college textbooks. Ooh, yeah. I struggle reading like on a screen. If you put a book in front of me, I will absorb it so fast. But like digitally, nope. Like I wouldn't be able to get a Kindle. Like I wouldn't read it. I've considered it because of how much I do enjoy reading, but I just no. Can't read on a screen. I tried having the app on my phone just as like a taster before I invested in anything, and I just yeah, I hate reading words on a screen. I think that was partly one of the reasons I struggled at uni and didn't know. Because I didn't know that about myself at that point. Um, and like, had I have realized, I would have like printed everything off before I like went to a lecture, so I had it in front of me like on paper. But yeah, never mind. I wouldn't have been able to do anything with my degree anyway, now that I'm like so ill. So one of those things. You're researching and now you understand why you can't absorb digital books. Yeah, I think some people just can't, like, it just doesn't click for you. Some people prefer physical books, some people prefer not, you know what I mean? Like, hey, fishy, come on. Oh, yay, we got the yellowtail, finally. That took freaking all day. Go drop that off in the museum. Quick. We missed our opportunity to get the spider, sadly. So the spider will have to wait, probably. Because I don't think we'll get another rainy day in spring. You prefer hardcover books, but when you discovered Prime Reading, you brought yourself a basic Kindle. Now you have loads of to access. Yeah, see, that's why I tried to get myself to be able to read digitally, because honestly, the amount I absorb books, so like once I'm reading a book, even big books, I read them so fast that like, oh my god, I would save myself so much money if I had a Kindle. But I just can't vibe with it. I gave it a go. I just, to be fair, I even had a Kindle when I was younger, like when I was in my teens, when they were like first a thing, and I just didn't, I just didn't really get it. I think the most I did on it was like play solitaire, which I fear is pointless. That's not what it's for. You printed off your 100-page PowerPoint, condensed it to 6 slides a page, and you studied for an. Yeah, sometimes, and that's what I mean about like, I wish I'd have known that about myself when I was at uni studying, because that might have helped a little bit. Again, there's no point like dwelling on it for me, because even if I'd have got my degree, I couldn't be doing anything with it now, but it's just interesting to like look back, really. Right. This is going to be our last in-game day. So, where's my OBS gone? Oh, it's switched screens again. Perfect. Hang on. Let me save the game. Right. We'll save. We've saved. And then I'll just turn my PlayStation off. I don't need it on. What I'm going to do is quickly pop myself in to be right back. I'm going to go get my gig outfit on, and then we'll be back to just yap and do a little bit of makeup. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. BRB. Alrighty, we are back. So that took slightly longer than I anticipated. I forgot how much I can't rush putting compression wear on. Uh, oops. My stockings were really difficult, and then I had my shorts on as well, and it was just like a faff. But ugh, I get the last little bits on, and then we can sit and do stuff on our face. I don't know whether the checkers go, but we'll vibe with it for now. We'll see. We'll see. Um, my hair is still slightly damp, so I don't really want to scrunch it out yet. Fine. Oh, also, I'll be wearing my little boots. I love these boots. I got them really cheap on Vinted. And they're actually really comfy considering they have a little bit of a heel. So they are my go-to gig boots now. They're my go-to gig shoes. Being glared at by one of the cats because they've seen me switch to not trackies, and they know that means I'm going somewhere and leaving them. God forbid I have a life outside of being cat mama. How dare I? Okay, so where's my headband? There. Got fine things in my little bag of goodies. Oh yeah, the category. It's a good shout. I did think about that whilst I was getting changed. Thank you for the reminder. There you go. I don't think I'll need my headband because I can probably just do this. And I'm now blind. Um, although actually before I'm completely blind, I need to find my brushes. I want that one. I want that one. Possibly those two. There we go. I know I said it a little bit earlier, but this is in no way, shape, or form meant to be a tutorial or good, because I don't tend to do much in the ways of like makeup, or I don't really put much on. Well, I don't put anything on my actual face. I just do random eye stuff on my lips. So I stick all this stuff on first because it makes the eyeshadow actually stay on. Um, and not like some eyeshadows don't like show up as much. Like it will look really cool like in the actual palette, and then you put it like on your skin and it's like, where's the color? So this weird, I think it's a like a primer thing. It gives it something to stick to. So like it actually shows up rather than just like absorbing into your skin. Super technical. Me. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while because I've been fancying doing it, and I'm gonna do a dark green, like quite vampy eye in theory. I haven't done it in like ages, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. So we'll see. We will see. Um, I used to do a lot of makeup. I did my mum's makeup for her wedding when I was in my teens. I used to be very heavily into doing makeup and things. And then as I slowly unmasked as I got older, I learned more and more how much I actually hate having things on my skin. Um, and how much I hate the feeling of having to like wash my face and wash makeup off. So I slowly stopped. Um, but there are the odd occasion like this when, because I don't go out much, it's nice to almost like force myself to do stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and feel dressed up and presentable. See what this is. Yeah. No, it's just confirmation of some people that are actually coming with us tonight, which is fun. We're going to see a band called Skin Dread, which is like reggae metal. So it's very weird, but like in a good way, because it's such a weird mix that you wouldn't think could work. Oh my god, does it work? Um, we found them accidentally at the first download we ever went to a couple years ago. Um, because we got there kind of late because of the traffic. Um, and the band that we went to go see finished, like, got cut off early or something or other. I don't know the full situation, but something happened, which meant that Skin Dread, this band that we're going to see, then came on stage whilst we were there, and we were like, "What on earth is this going to be?" And then it started playing, and we were like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" That was fun. It was nice to like accidentally discover something that we really enjoy, and then we've seen them multiple times since. So that's even more fun that we've seen them and learnt more about them over time. Um, but yeah, they're really big in the metal scene as well, which is kind of funny that we were so late discovering them. Um, because they're such personalities, and it's such like the music has such personality as well. Um, like we were so almost like late to finding them that now if you ask anybody like within this genre of music, they already know who they are typically. And it's kind of funny that we were like late to the party. Like it's not a bad thing. You discover things at your own pace and that's like good and fine, but it's just we find it funny that we were like, how have we never heard of this? Like this is mint. And now we've seen them. I think Scott's seen them a couple times more than me because he took his dad to see them, which was funny. So he's seen them a couple times more than me, but this is going to be like the third or fourth time seeing them in the space of 3 years. So they're very enjoyable. They put on such a show, and because of the way that the music is, because it's um it's reggae rock basically. It's very like friendly to like if you're new to the genre or you don't like things like too heavy. Like if you don't like the more screamy side of metal, these guys might still appeal to you because they are like yeah, they're not quite on that spectrum, but they have like boppy vibes to them because of the reggae side of things. It's hard to explain without like just playing it, but unfortunately, my Spotify now crashes my OBS. So, yay. I don't know why. It used to work, obviously, as if you used to watch any of my streams, you know that I used to always have music on. Um, but unfortunately, something to do with either the Spotify app updating or OBS updating, they now clash that much with the fact that my laptop doesn't run very well. Um, yeah, it just breaks things, which is a shame. But um, I need to really, if I'm gonna start wearing stuff again more, I'm gonna have to look at getting like some different brushes because I do struggle nowadays with the ones I have. Because they're quite old and they don't really do what they're supposed to do anymore because they're just like older. Um, I keep them clean and all of that sort of stuff, so they should be doing, but they, yeah, I think they've slowly disintegrated throughout the years, sadly. It could also be that because I'm not that great or that precise anymore, I think it's the brushes, but it's not. It could very well just be me. Um, fine. I will admit, I'm not a pro. I realistically don't know what I'm doing. Um, one, I can't see what I'm doing when I don't have my glasses on. So like it's very much a Russian roulette. Um, when I am doing makeup. So I very much just do it because I like the vibes. Not I'm not that worried about it being perfect. Partly because I stick my glasses back on and like it covers half of it anyway, sadly. But I do still enjoy the vibes, so we still do it. We still do it. And then I have to check what I have done every now and again. Because otherwise, like I said, I can't see without the glasses on. Okay, that looks okay so far. We're okay so far. I need to put a little bit of my issue is I don't like putting too much on because then I have to get it off, is the bane of my existence. I very much do not enjoy getting my face wet, so I therefore do not enjoy washing my face. And I know I could use things like makeup wipes, but they're really bad for the environment and they're bad for your face. So it's the catch 22. Can't win either way, really. Um, I also this is kind of weird in like makeup, I guess, but like each to their own. As always, I don't wear mascara. Um, at least very rarely. I have quite long eyelashes, and because of my glasses, if I wear mascara, my my glasses and my eyelashes hit each other. Um, and that really, really irritates me. Like I feel like I can't blink, and that's a horrible feeling. So I avoid wearing mascara where I can. Similar to like how I don't wear foundation. If I'm going to something really formal, I will do it because it does look better if I do. But like, oh my god, yeah. If it's choice, nope, not happening. That would drive you bananas. Yeah, it does. It's not a fun feeling. I hate it because, like I said, it feels like I can't blink because they just catch. Like my eyelashes are long, so they catch on the inside of my glasses because obviously the mascara makes them longer and thicker and heavier, and it's just like no, it's a whole thing. I used to back in the day have like eyelash extensions because I used to work in a salon. I used to run their marketing, their reception, and their training courses. Um, so I used to be their test dummy all the time. So I would get free facials, which was great. Because then it's not me touching and washing my skin. Winner. But then yeah, they would also like use me as a test dummy for like um eyelash extensions and stuff, which I honestly didn't mind that much because they did them like light enough that I couldn't feel them. But like with extensions, you can do them in a way that like they curved up enough that they didn't hit my glasses. A lash lift is something that I'm looking into. So the lady that does my nails, who I'm really good friends with, she knows all of my sensory issues because she's also ADHD. Um, so she gets it. It's a vibe. It's wonderful. So we've chatted about she does lash lifts and stuff, and she's currently just learned she's like a qualified trainer. Like she trains other people. And she's just been doing a new technique for like lash lifts. So we might be looking into it in the new year because I have so many lashes and they are so long that like I'm kind of the perfect candidate. I want to like clean that up a little bit. I need a Q-tip, but I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. I had one. Wanted it to be a little bit. There we go. That's better. A little bit of a sharper edge, kind of. Missing a little bit of not the right palette. I nearly did the wrong color. Close. Missing a little bit of brown on this corner. Just a little bit. It's one of the things that I don't miss doing makeup is trying to get my eyes to match up. Always been the bane of my life. Because no one has a symmetrical face. Therefore, it's never gonna match up, and that annoys me. I learned the hard way I don't have a symmetrical face. Because when I first got my Medusa piercing, RIP, when I first got my Medusa piercing, um, the piercer did what he should have done, which is find the middle of my face and like lined it up and then pierced it. But funnily enough, the middle of my face is not the middle of my Cupid's bow. So my Medusa wasn't central to these lines, but it was central to my face. And it was this whole funny thing of like, you've done it right, but it looks wrong. Like he couldn't win, unfortunately, bless him. But he was very good and let me re-pierce it and stuff. So yeah, I have a huge mark on my glasses now because I had them on my damp hair. Whoopsies. That's a bit better. Right, I need to do the classic and basically mess up my hair. Welcome to having curly hair. You gotta scrunch out like so it doesn't all sit weird. It looks counterproductive, but I promise there's a reason. You're supposed to do it with like oils and stuff, but I don't have any oil. I'm still learning. I'm very much whoa, that made me hey. Curly hair and pots doesn't mix very well. But it's like less stringy now. In theory, like I said, I'm still learning, so like it doesn't always fully work. And I don't have all of the products you're supposed to, and I also don't have the correct hairdryer, which is why I had to just let it sit and dry during stream and hope that it went okay. Um, but really hurt. Where is my lip stuff? That's next. I don't know whether to go full goth and do my black lip. I feel like that might be a bit heavy with my eyes. Or do I just do, hmm, I might do just like a brown liner. Let's see what I've actually got in here. I only picked up a couple of random bits out of the cupboard, so that's a red stain. I don't want that. Done green eyes. I can't do a red lip. It'll look Christmassy. Right, no, I've got my black. We're just gonna do that. Let me just triple check what this message was. It's Scott asking me to lint roll one of his t-shirts because he's coming straight from work, literally changing his worktop to a t-shirt, and then we're going. Bless him. I don't know if this pencil's even sharpened. I should have checked that. Not very, but we'll make do. We will make do. Sorry, I obviously can't really talk whilst I'm doing this. I just realised. I've gone very quiet, but I'm concentrating. This really needs sharpening. You also get to see the hilarious faces I have to pull to do this. It's great fun. Oils are only really needed for people with very textured. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I've not bothered getting an oil. Um, because my hair's not obviously like quite as like coarse. Like it's not like proper curls. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not a tight curl pattern. It's closer to a wave. Um, so and I have very thin hair, so I don't think an oil would actually benefit me. It's just it's always people always tell you to use an oil when you scrunch out your hair, and I'm like, well, no. I'm still learning what works for my hair type and stuff, which can be a nightmare. My hair type is very much messy. Um, which, fitting. The black luckily smudges itself out quite nicely if I just make funny noises. And then I could put like a sheer brown. This is like one of the Clinique ones. Yeah, oil can obviously help prevent frizz, but then like if you use too much or too little, it's just not gonna help. So it's a bit like meh. I'll figure out all of the other aspects of my routine first, and then maybe look at an oil. Like this doesn't give a lot of color. It's like a tint, but it works really nice to like smudge out other colors, which is why I did the black first. Because then it's like ombre'd it or whatever it's called. So that's the right word, isn't it? Ombre. Yeah, I think. Smudged it, blended it, whatever terms we're using. Oh, my hair feels weird because it's clean. It's a good thing, brain. Good thing. Um, Speaking of hair, I would sometimes put a headband in or do something with it, but I will be wearing my um studded earmuff things, my noise cancelling earphones. Um, so there's not really much point me doing anything because they're just gonna act like a headband anyway. They are in the other room. I need to grab them in a minute when I pack my bag, but we're pretty much done. That's kind of all I do. I don't normally do the eyeshadow. I normally literally just stick a wing of eyeliner on and then a lip similar-ish to this. I sometimes do red. Um, but yeah, I'm not overly adventurous. We kind of stick to what we know. I have only recently started being brave enough to do black. Um, I used to be a little bit of a wuss and a little bit scared because my brain was always a bit like, people are gonna know you don't normally wear black lipstick. They're gonna think you're weird because you're wearing black lipstick all of a sudden. And then I was like, wait, who is? No one's gonna know that. So, like, going to more festivals has actually helped as well because so many absolutely gorgeous girls go full out with their outfits, and it's helped me to like unmask my style and feel brave enough because I'm like, well, she's done it and she looks good and no one said anything to her. So like, why can't I do that? You know? So we're getting there slowly. I need to put my boots on. I get even taller. I get even taller when I put my boots on, which is fun. Um, I say that for reference. I'm 5'7". I'm tallish for a girl. Um, so it's kind of funny when I wear any boots because my Docs have huge soles, so they make me taller. And then these obviously have a bit of a heel. So, but yeah, I'm not fully sure on the top, in all honesty. I don't know whether I like the check with the smiles on the skirt. I don't know if it's too much pattern. What do we think? I don't know if you can even see me because of my chair. It's also kind of twisted. I don't know. I might switch to my denim waistcoat rather because I've got a black long sleeve top on. I might switch to my denim waistcoat and like jazz it up a bit. Let me go do that real quick and then we'll finish up on stream. Okay, hang on. Okay, that's much better. I much prefer it with the waistcoat. I feel like I'm way too close. My camera is not like can't get far enough back. I also cannot find where my jewelry is that I normally wear. Um, so I need to go hunting for that. It will be in a bag somewhere that we've taken to a concert, I imagine. And I just have done standard ADHD and not unpacked it ever. So, well, it's just a couple of rings and like a really chunky chain that I'll shove on when I find it in a moment. But yeah, thanks for chilling with me today. I'm obviously not going to raid because I got things to do. But have a good weekend. Um, I'll probably end up posting full outfit pictures or something at some point. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how the conference goes. Um, yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday for normal. Make sure you look after yourselves. Have a good weekend, whatever you're doing. If you do anything fun, let me know. Um,